Hello, a warm welcome to Conny Decorates, and of course with heart. And with heart?
With heart 3, Micha, the cameraman.
Exactly. Colourful, cheerful, fresh. It's already a bit pre-autumnal with the rose hips and the leaves, but it's still green and fresh. We also have a bit of corn with us, my dears. And if you want to know how this vibrant table decoration works, stay tuned because we're going to show you now. These are the things we need today for our new table decoration, and we're starting right away. Always in use, this wooden bowl. Feel free to check out Hof Elker's online shop. We also have wooden bowls there. Yes, even a bit taller, I believe. And there's also a 20% discount throughout August with Conny 20% off all decoration items. Then I have this vase here. I removed a few leaves from the vine. I found them yesterday while walking. Sorry. I just cut a few rose hips here. I bought such a lovely little summer bouquet here, but also cut a bit from the garden like the allium. And I have a clothes hanger and 2 old wreaths made of birch twigs. I think I'll take them apart a bit and incorporate something into them. And I would say, let's get started. Now I take the hanger and bend it round again. Always first, press in the bending points a little bit. And then the shape usually comes together quite well on its own. Then I would like to make a cut here. That means I take the side cutter and simply cut through the hanger here. Of course, you don't have to use a hanger. You can also use thick wire, maybe this aluminum wire, but I just happen to have it here on our terrace. We have a small cabinet here, and I just saw it there. So I would check if the diameter fits. And then I bend it a little bit into shape, and then I take my leaves and start placing them individually onto the hanger.
Love is like a roller coaster, but I'm trying to hold on. I don't want it to stop. Even though we fight sometimes and it feels like a war zone, I still care about us. How do you move on?
What we can do, which goes relatively quickly, simply stack the leaves on top of each other, and then you can just stick them all on here together. I like it anyway when the leaves have different sizes, so they are varied. And then it's of course a very simple task. And now I would like just place the wreath in here first. At the other end, I do it in such a way that I stick the leaves completely the other way around, so that we have the leaf facing forward here, just like on the other side. And then I do this by placing my glass in here, and it already has quite good stability. Of course, you can also use something to connect them together, but that's not important. Here today, you can also place the stems crisscross or point them outward, however you find it beautiful. And of course, everyone has a different taste. Now I have my corn here, and I would just peel it a little. Look how beautiful it is. I think it looks really natural, and you really only need 2. I would like to place 2 pieces at the open spot here in the front, one on the right and one on the left. They just go all the way in here at the front. Maybe you have fresh birch twigs. We don't have them yet. I've already seen a few lying around, but they're still all on the trees, and that's a good thing. That's why I simply took apart this Easter wreath and would like to place a few twigs on the side here, very carefully. And at the front, where the corn is, I would just let them jump out forward. In the back area, I make it a bit higher, like a small protection. There, of course, you can use all the other branches you have. And here I would now simply place the rose hips in between. Stick them into the birch twigs, which is, of course, optimal. It all dries up perfectly. Even the wild vine is fantastic when the leaves change color. And now there's already a slight autumn mood with the rose hips, with these orange colors.
When everything goes wrong, I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said.
Then it all starts. Then you can take your flowers with your cut flowers from the garden, from the roadside, or maybe even from the discount store. I am now cutting them all at the bottom here. I will remove the greenery so that not too much leaf matter gets into the water. Then it always stays fresh wonderfully.
I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh.
We're done, just like that. We really like our new table decoration. You can always swap it out easily, and you can also remove the glass container wonderfully. Nothing gets damaged. If you really push it together neatly and nicely, then it's always fantastic. And you can always refresh it and make it new again. Dear ones, and of course we hope that we could inspire you today. We really enjoyed it again and feel warmly hugged and embraced. Remember the code Conny20, 20% off at Hof Okres, and we will be there for you again in the coming days. And look forward to it, your Conny and...
Your Micha, your cameraman.
Exactly. And all the furry friends. See you then. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I know that it's difficult dealing with emotions, but I want you to know that you'll always be on my